is it keeping? Oh my God, I'm already live. I swear to God. It starts the live before I am ready to go live now. I'm not ready to be live yet, but I guess I am because I'm live. Hi, I'm live. And I am going to have a little decaf and wake up with you guys. There we go. Sorry, a bad way to start the live. I didn't mean to. They've like changed the buttons. Whew. Alexa, turn on pennant lights. Anyway, they've changed the way the live streaming starts on mobile, and so it just starts all by itself. Let me get my coffee ready. My decaf. Am I still on? Yeah, okay. I've got a bunch of bottles of water sitting out. That I've stored. I store bottled water. Hey guys. Good morning. YouTube started my stream without me. Hi. Get your coffee. Wow, I'm a little stinky today. Turn the heat up a little bit. We got stuff all over the place right now because we're moving. All right. Oh my God. Literally, like I said, YouTube changed the way you start the live streams now. And I didn't tell it to go live right now, but it did it all by itself. So we're live. Hi. What I'm doing right now, you guys, I'm getting my coffee, and then I'm going to sit down and chat with you guys. So just hang with me. My name is Genevieve. This is Coffee with Dogs. And usually I am able to set up before I start, but YouTube changed the way we start live streams, and they just start it. It just starts. Hi, everybody. It's time to wake up. Wake up and have your decaf. There's a reason why I do that. Because I love this. Even if there's no ice in it, I still love this. And it gives me a little foam on top too. Yes. Okay. Okie dokie. Buddy off. Let me open. the lines real quick. Settle right here. Okay. Alexa, turn.
I missed something. Can you say it again?
Alexa, turn Lampy to white. Okay. Now, hang on. Let me open these so the plants can get some lights. Sunlight will be coming. Oh, whatever. They can wait. They can wait. Like I said, I wasn't ready. Where's my glasses? Okay. Hey, Brock. How you doing, honey? Hi. 9:04 in Texas. Alexa, turn Lampy down 25%. That's better. Alexa, turn on Bulby. Hisoka Moro. Of course I remember you, honey. Good morning. So I still don't have a functional pen. And you know, in the mornings, I like to go through our gratitude list. Like, what can we be grateful for this morning, guys? What can we be grateful for? I am grateful I woke up on time. I asked Alexa what time it was, and she said it's 6:57. I was like, oh my goodness. Oh, coffee and second chances? Okay. Let me get this set up properly. I didn't even set it. Hey, Alfie, how are you? I didn't set the stream up properly, so let me do that now. Subscriber mode on. Oops. Monetization will be on. Okay. I'm on with you now in the chat. There we go. Amy, hi. Aman Kumar, hi. Starboy retracted his thing. Now I've got to run for 1 second over there. So watch the dogs. Tell everyone that comes in the room while I'm not on camera that this is a really cool live stream. I'll be right back. Hey. That'll do it. I guess it will. Okay, guys. That's Buddy. Hey, Buddy. Oh, thank you for staying around. So anyway, I'm grateful I got up on time to be here with you this morning. That was a good boy. He's a good boy. They're both so good. They're both so good. Have you guys seen the footage of that big black, like cane corso or whatever it was running around or walking around the street, probably out in front of its house, you know, in the fires, and the fireman rescues it? Oh, I'm sorry, Trick. Why, thank you, Ismail. So I'm very grateful I woke up at the right time this morning to not miss our 7 a.m. call. It's very important, you guys, when you're a live streamer. Anything you post on YouTube, you've got to do it at the exact same time. If it's every day or once a week or once a month, it doesn't matter. You just need to do it at the exact same time. So me, I'm just putzing around, packing stuff slowly and getting an idea of what we're going to do, like exactly. Corey has the whole thing ready for overlanding. And so we're about to shove off an overland and adventure film make. And we'll both be making content for our channels. You know, maybe we'll have a home base. Maybe we'll just put our stuff in storage for a little bit. You know, it doesn't matter to me. What do digital nomads do? We are digital nomads. I think they put their stuff in storage or they have their house like somewhere. I don't really know. Oh, I'm really sorry. I'm sorry, CL. That sounds awful. Yeah, Maureen, we're going to be going around, seeing, you know, traveling and showing you guys the beauty. You know, it's just so much out there, and we're not really meant to live in these little boxes separated from nature. Do you guys get in nature? Is that your thing? You know, we're animals and we're spirit. We need to be in nature. That's where the stuff is. That's where the good stuff is. Yeah, traveling just gives you that sense of freedom that you don't get when you're sitting inside four concrete walls. It connects you. It connects you. Mineral hot springs. Yeah, I need to find something near me and post up. I know there's something out in the desert. You said something yesterday. I didn't write it down because I don't have a working pen. And I don't know where that is. Is it anywhere near here? Because hot springs sounds really wonderful. Oh my God. Tecopa. Alexa, how far is Tecopa from me?
Dakota is 1,968.3 miles away by car.
Oh, Tecopa. Alexa, how far is Tecopa?
Dakota is 1,968.3 miles away by car.
Hi, Gagubali. Hi, how are ya? Oh, man. Oh. Sometimes I sleep like too much in a fetal position. And then my neck ends up sore, you know, if I'm like this. What city am I in? Girl, I don't tell where I is. You know that. Honky Donkey's in the hizzy. What's up, Honky? I need to expand this out. I didn't blow it up big so I can read it without my glasses. I'm sitting here like, why can't I see it? There we go. So I'm very grateful that we're here and we woke up and we're here today together. Bless you. Bless your day. I'm grateful that the sun is coming up again, that my plants are thriving. I'm grateful, you guys. I'm grateful for you. The channels are growing, and that gives me some freedom. Having been a single mother, and I homeschooled my kids and struggled the whole entire way. And now with the YouTube channel and everything, it gives me the opportunity to have some freedom and travel and do what I've always wanted to do. So as the channel grows, so do I. And then the more I can share with you. So we will go up the hill and go up to, yes, absolutely. I think there's a lot of snow right now, which is fine. But, and I'm just grateful that I have the opportunity to grow in the way, like authentically as a person, and take you guys with me. So the things that you could do to support the channel is subscribe, and until your bell is completely solid white, that it will show you every time I put up a video of any kind. If your bell is solid white, if it's not solid white, you will not see every video that I drop. Now, the other thing is to watch the videos, watch the commercials. Even if you're not watching it, just put on a monetized video with commercials in it, or watch some shorts videos or something, and just let them play or whatever. Those are ways to boost the revenue of the channel, is just to put my long forms on or whatever and let them play and play and play and repeat play. Or although you can do super chats and things like that, we also have a Venmo and a Cash App. Sorry. So that's available so that it doesn't take 30% of whatever, if you are willing to be a patron saint of the channel. The other thing is the adult community is over on Patreon, which is Gen V Night. It should be in the comment section or in the description section, but if not, it's in the other videos. YouTube just starts the lives so abruptly, it doesn't even give me a chance to do anything. And usually I come on the computer before I start on a laptop, and I arrange the description of the video so it's got all the pertinent links for you to go and find where I'm at. So if you want to be part of the private community, that's on Patreon. And that's where my nomad in nature videos and photos are posted. If you guys have been here long enough, you know that when I'm in nature, my clothes fall off. And so many of the photos, the calendar has nudie pages and things like that. So it's adult content. It's not necessarily, it's just nature. I'm not doing anything, but it's very beautiful. I'm a 4th generation professional photographer. I shoot video. And so, hi, Lori, honey. So the work is gorgeous. The pictures are beautiful. The videos are amazing, and we're going to amazing places. So go over to my Patreon at Gen V Night, GenVnight, and become a free member or a paid member. Free members, I'm going to start giving you a little freebie. But to get the first access to my stuff and like the live streams when I'm traveling, to see where I'm at and know what I'm doing, like where I am, like that day or 2 or 3 days, you'll have to be a paid member on Patreon, because people are weird, man, and they'll just try to find out where you're at And who knows if they'll actually try to go there. One man, thank you, sweetie. Make sure that you've subscribed until your bell is solid white. Yeah, so Discord is just a platform where all of our members can go on and stay connected with each other. Because, like, here, you guys can't really communicate with each other off of here. But there you can. Oh, sorry. Decaf doesn't give me the same thing as coffee, of course. People are weird, man. So, as I'm out, like, it's really important that no one really knows where I'm at and that no one knows where the kiddos are, because I don't want to have to. I don't want to have to exterminate anybody, and I will. So it's best if nobody really knows where we're at other than our trusted members. So thank you so much, everybody, for being here. Another thing I'm grateful for, really, I am grateful when I see your names pop up again. 901 Dre, hi, honey. I'm grateful when I see your names pop up. When members stop showing up, we worry about them, you guys. If you come on here and you're a member or a moderator, a subscriber that we know, and you disappear, we worry about you. And that's another reason why we have the Discord, is so that if something's going on, maybe we know, maybe someone has your information and can check on you. I mean, just, it's not cool when someone like disappears and we just don't know what happened to them. It's kind of sad for us. You know what I mean? So I'm grateful for that this morning as well. Let's think of a couple people in your life that you maybe would otherwise struggle against, but now you want to bless them. I'm running out of people. Who do we want to bless today? Maybe there's someone in your life that you're not happy with or that you can't stand. Maybe you can't stand your boss. Maybe you have to work with someone that you can't stand. I don't know what it is. I don't know. Maybe you had a falling out with someone, and here's the hard part. Let's bless them. Let's surround them. Don't use your own energy when you do this. Use outside energy from outside of your own energy bubble. You send loving, healing energy to that person and surround them with love. And then send them on their way. That is how we can bless people that we otherwise might harbor energies towards, that we don't need hanging around in our bodies, in our energy fields, and in our lives. I give you permission to get rid of people out of your life, but this is also a really easy way to create a better energy, create a better energy in your life. Guys, do you see this Femi Elias the Prince? Why do I have to see that, mods? That's just gross. Sorry to whine about it. Why can't you invite me to join you, my beautiful queen? Weirdo. Sorry, but that's fucking creepy. Don't talk to me like that, people. Please don't. Do you want someone talking to your daughter or your mom that way? Don't talk to me like that. It's gross. Grody to the maximus. Geikman with a Ginsu. Do you guys remember the Ginsu knives from the 80s? Like, oh my god. Sorry to put that on you, but we'll all have a better chat if I don't have to see weirdos in my chat. Weirdo creepers. Because I don't like that. I don't want to be... I literally just... I cannot stand it anymore. I can't stand it anymore. I would rather have someone come on and try to bully me than be creepy. It's just so unpalatable, and it makes me just... Hello. Hello. How are you? So I would like to bless today. I'm blessing someone that I've already blessed, but I'm not going to say who it is. And I'm just going to bless this Sagittarius female who, I don't know what her fucking problem is, and I don't know what her fucking problem is with me. But she can go on still, and I send her away from me in a bubble of love. There's no telepathic communication that's going to happen. I've been fairly successful at cutting that off at the pass. And it's important, you guys. I give you permission to do that. I give you permission to, it's okay for you to cut off people and communications that are literally dragging you down, that are ruining your life in a way. You're allowed to do that. I give you permission. And this is the place where you can come, where we try to solve the problems of the world and heal the world, all of us together. Right? Uh-oh, I need to turn my notifications back on 1 second. Yeah, I know. We can't try. We got to stop trying with them. Can't try with them anymore. I'm no longer trying with people anymore. That's why I need to get out of here. I can't live in proximity to most humans. That is very, very true. You know what I mean? I never ever said, baby, can do no wrong. I clean up good for you. I know right from wrong. Gonna make it. I need to watch that guy today, man. He made me so happy yesterday. I love that guy. Where did he go? Do I still have him pulled up? I do. Let's play this guy. I love him. Hold on, I'm going to have to mute myself. Cause I'm gonna make it. He's my spirit animal. Who is that man? I need him for my own. Whoever he is, I need him for myself. Yeah, I know, right? I want them both. I love them both. You did? That he is my spirit animal, guys. You know how when I drink Prosecco, I turn into a gay black man? Now, he's probably not a gay black man, okay? And by the way, did you happen to notice his biceps? They're like the size of fucking cantaloupes. I just, that, I'm your spirit animal. that kind of behavior is unacceptable in white groups, and why I always felt more comfortable around black people because I was out there, right? Out there. People are like, you're weird, la, 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 la. But black people, I wasn't weird to them. I mean, maybe I was. But I felt more comfortable around black environments because I could just be myself, right? But what I didn't realize is, they're not trying to really have me up in their shoes. Yeah, I think it's time for our morning 7:20. What time is it? Did we miss it? Y'all are wow. What? Y'all. Y'all, can you not read the clock? What time is it? I can't read it. It's so far away. It's so tiny. I'm sorry we are late for the 420s. Because nobody's trying to tell me. Where's my daytime ganja? Oh! Ugh. But my city for so damn long. Still don't notice me. My sound is nays. I'm at the nays. Go on! Frank, where's Frank? Mr. Demolition. That wasn't flexibility. Where's my weed? Where's my weed? Someone took my daytime. Someone took my daytime weed. I said it for so damn long. Still don't notice me. My sound is nays. I'm at the nays. Go! I love him. I'm going to be singing that the rest of my life. Someone call him and tell him that he's my spirit animal. Okay, fuck. Let's see what I'm supposed to be smoking. Not this one. Ooh, they smell so good. This is my indica. This has linalool in it. My son is names. Come on. Let's go out here and see if we can just use the Boeing. That would make it a little bit easier. Hold on, y'all. Come with me. Let's go for a little walk. It's not in here. It's in there. It is in there. Oh no. All right, I've got to venture into there to get the Boeing. We're packing. I'm giving away the down stuffed dog sofa if anybody needs a down stuffed dog couch. Or if you're a reupholsterer, it's a reupholsterer's dream couch. It's beautifully well built in the 80s. And it's down and it's long and it's so comfortable. Let me warn you guys, okay? You don't want to have to go into your son's bedroom ever. It's the growth. First of all, can anyone answer to me, like, who raised these people? Because I told them I raised them to flush the potty when they take a shit. And I don't know why they don't. I think Joey might do it a little bit more reliably, but Corey, like, why doesn't he flush the toilet? Why does he leave all the lights on too? Does anybody know? How does that happen? You put my saddle for so damn long. Instead of notice me. I'm something next. I'm at the next. All right, I didn't grind it up, but it's so dry, it literally just turns into dust. That's why you got to be in California to get the good shit, guys. Once it travels so far away from Humboldt or wherever they grow your stuff, it's dry and shitty. Honestly, it's just dry. When you get it in Humboldt, like at the Collective, when you go to the Collective, it's the family farmers that have it sold out. And so it's farm to table, farm to bowl, much more rapidly. All right, who's ready? It's 4:20 somewhere. Let's take a look and see if the channel still has 26. It does. We're 2602. Let me refresh it and see if it changed. It is. It's the same. Thank you guys for being here. If you're new to the channel, my name is Genevieve Nightingale, aka Gen V Night. And I come on with you a couple times a day, 7 and 7 Pacific time, 7 a.m., 7 p.m. Pacific time, and sometimes for a 4:20. And I love you being here. We solve the problems of the world. And just smash your subscribe button until your bell is solid white. And that's how you'll know every single time I come on live or drop a video, until you know like what I do. And then you can decide if you want to hang out or what's up, right? I also have a Patreon where it's Nomad in Nature. And it's on my private Patreon channel because it really is adult content for the most. I mean, I'm definitely not trying to, like, there's nothing wrong with me. I love kids, but it's not for kids. Okay. So let's do it. Cheers. Wanted a bit of a change. Oh, when you went in Vegas. Interesting. My Cash App, it's Genv Night. GENVNIGHT. All my links, you guys, on the Patreon or wherever you go, it looks like this. If you go to Patreon, if you go to Venmo, if you go to Cash App, that's what it is. And if you decide to send some sort of donation, I'll send you something back. I don't know what it is, just I'll send you something back. Maybe I'll ask you, like, what do you want? What do you want? Hannah, oh my God. You sent flowers? Do I get like flowers on the screen? Oops, shit. Let me see. I can't see if it does anything, but thank you, gorgeous. I still need to look that up. Ah, I appreciate you so much. I am not knowing, babe. Oh, thank you, honey. I appreciate that. So Tate, we solve the problems of the world, love. I'm What do you call me? What am I? I'm an alien, and I'm here. I'm an angelian. I'm an angelian, and I'm here to help you not freak the fuck out like I did last month. Um, Sorry for sniffling, you guys. It's just a lifelong thing. I guess it's a habit now of having had, allergies for so many years. It's just, I do it, and it's so dry here, so my bad. Uh, I just want you to connect your body to the earth. I want you to breathe the air and look at the sky and, you know, I want you to use your words that come out of your mouth to help you. I want you to shine your light. Shine your light. That's really what I want. I'm here because I really want you guys to shine your light. I come on here every day hoping that anything I say or do will help you shine your light a little bit more. And it just so happens that coming on here and going through this process with you all and being live and vulnerable, it's like therapy. And I have gone through so much in this last year. You all that have been here have witnessed it. I need a spiritual guardian. Will you guys be my spiritual guardians? Don't let me fuck around and find out anymore. No more of that. Like right now, what I'm going through, the reason I'm going through it is because I let go of all that, any dependency attachment that I had to anyone that was a safety net, keeping me from going out and making it fucking happen and creating that safety net for my own kids. My financial wall of security, like I was deferring it away, and that's ridiculous. I've let go. I'm literally free falling right now, but I know I've got wings. I'm good. It's a major, major energetic shift to cut those ties that bind you. It doesn't matter if you don't know how you're going to survive without them. You will. You will. Do you know how hard it is not to survive? It's really hard. That's the most basic instinct of humans, is survival. Fight for life. Fight for life. It's the very last thing we do before we don't. Fight for life. Yep, I don't have a safety net. And I've kind of relied on this, like, knowing that I kind of can always get a safety net, to not build my own safety net, and that's unacceptable. These are things that, being an unsupported woman in the world is not what I was grown up thinking was the business. You're supposed to be married and stuff like that and have a family and have that man who's your protector and provider. That's my program that society put in my brains. But then they didn't seem to give me any sort of instruction of how to do that, of how to pick a good one, how to be a good one. Oh, Alfie, honey, that is so, so great. Listen, so I'm receiving right now, if you'd like to hear a little message from Grandma Mabel, or whoever it is there with you, you would know. Who was Grandma Mabel in your previous lives with you? I need some saline up my nose. It's so funny because I can forget what I'm talking about. But I totally just forgot what Grandma Mabel said, and I just sat and I asked what now? And it was like boom. So, Grandma Mabel, since you have accepted and allowed and acknowledged Grandma Mabel says, sometimes she puts her hands on your shoulders now. She didn't do that before, to my understanding. My understanding is the reason she's telling me this now is because now she's started putting her hands on your shoulders sometimes. She's still in the same place, right there. So good for you. Good for you. I read energy, guys. That's all I do. I can read and see and hear energies. And I just share them with you. If you want me to read your energy, I'll try. You just drop a few little facts about yourself, like your favorite thing, where you were born, or really just anything about yourself, and I'll see if I can catch that wave of energy. I am just somehow I'm just able to like follow it and see it holographically. It's all 3 dimensions, so I can see through everything. Sometimes it's hard for me to know. Well, see, that's the whole thing. I don't know. I just allow it without filter because I can see, but everything's like in the same space at once. It's like consciousness, I guess. Everything's in the same space at once. Sorry about that. Someone get rid of this fucker in the bottom. Go to your mama's OnlyFans, honey. Your mama's OnlyFans. That's the one for you. Yes, she has one. I've been there. She's hot. Yes, she is. I find it so fascinating. And I told you guys yesterday, I'm like, maybe they're bots. I find it so fascinating, the sheer volume of douchebags that'll come in the room and ask me if I have an OnlyFans page. Yet in society, OnlyFans women are arguably not respected at all. What guy would ever really want to be with an OnlyFans woman? I mean, for real. Now, maybe if you and your husband decide to have one that you find you create it together, I get it. I guess it would depend on what you do on OnlyFans. Like, I would never do anything with another person, but still, I dabbled in that world and I was like, yeah, I just don't think that's where I'm supposed to be. And so if you want pictures of me like that, which aren't like that, you're going to have to go to my Fansly page, which is me on the potty. Because I've traveled around a lot. And I've been in some beautiful hotels and restaurants. Beautiful. And don't you know those places have gorgeous bathrooms? Oh my God. Linda baña. So when you go in there and you take a selfie, because the bathroom is so beautiful. So I have gorgeous pictures of myself sitting on the toilet, and that is the most you're going to get out of me. Although you guys on Patreon know that when I travel around in nature and do my nomad in nature photo shoots and videos, many times clothes fall off because I myself am a natural being. It's like if I went and did a nature photo shoot and put clothes on all the trees. Does that make any sense to anybody? It's like if I went and did a nature photo shoot and dressed my dog up in a suit. What the fuck? I, myself, am a natural being in the world. I have every right not to wear clothes. I don't have to do that. I don't have to feel bad about not doing that too. I was born this way. I have every right to be a natural creature of the earth. Hi, honey. Oh, you're in Bakersfield? Stuck for reasons? Okay. I love Northern California, and I need to go up to Montana and Oregon as well, and Idaho. That's the whole swath of the country I've not spent much time in that I might like to. Oh, okay, Alan, thank you for addressing Alfie. I did read your statement, Alfie, and I want you to know that that's called clairaudient. When you can hear and communicate like that, it's called clairaudient. You can hear them. You can speak and hear. The top tier, how do you find that though? Because I don't top tier what? In society, the alpha male is the one who has the most social power. However he comes by it, it's social power. That's what it is that women are attracted to naturally. That's why you'll see a beautiful woman with whatever in the fuck he looks like, doesn't matter. His age, it really doesn't matter. He can protect and provide for her and her offspring. She gives him the best of everyone. Social power. That is what is in nature, right? So, but for me, yes, but there is no earthly man worthy or holy enough, and that's why. The only energy I can seem to deal with is consciousness, just, my creator. um, I'm a really, really good wife, and I just don't care anymore. So I guess I wouldn't be, like I don't care anymore. I don't care anymore about any of that. I've got mine. When I look back at to who's had my back every single time, who's had my back every single time, whenever I surrendered and said, okay, I'm going to do this my way. I need to be who I am. I need to go like live in authenticity and follow the path for me. I've been supported in doing that in magical ways every single time by this one. Not another human. Never. It was never another human. Or what? It's on me. So learning to draw in my energy and hunker down, be an individual. I do tend to bring my whole self and give a lot of myself. I'm good with that. I'm an Aquarius moon. I pour out and I get filled in. Aquarius is the air sign because that's what it gets as the water pours out. The air goes in. So learning to release the density of fear. I know I got this as long as I'm paying attention to what I'm supposed to be doing and not let anyone infiltrate that. No. When I asked my child what I needed to do this year to make sure everything stayed on track, he's like, no outside people. Yep. Every time, you guys, unfortunately, every time. Am I a bad picker? Yep. Or are people just that shitty? What? What? Well, and how and why am I picking? You know, that's a thing too. How and why would I pick that? Or am I letting them pick me? Yeah. You know, I like adventure. Don't mind going along for the ride. I'm like, yeah, check it out. Let's see what we got. If everybody was like me. I agree. Um, you know, I am so conscientious of other motherfuckers that don't deserve it that all night long and all day long, I hear the little tin lid of the dog bin. It's just this little flap of tin lid or whatever, and slam, slam, slam all day long, all night long. Slam, slam. I can even hear and notice when someone closes it quietly, honestly. I'm that sensitive. I'm out there closing that shit quiet. And if I accidentally forget, I'm like, sorry. Ooh. Why do I care so much about other people's experience? But in Japan, isn't society designed that way? To be very conscientious of the people around you. Hi, Ryan. Yeah. That was for anyone who thinks I'm going to wed them up. What the fuck? James. Yeah. So tell me, James, you said after my divorce, I completely opened up myself to just being me. I realized I was never actually being me. The divorce hurt so bad. I was trying to figure out what went wrong. What did you come up with, honey? Yes, Alan, old fashioned, you know, it's really basic. It's just about love and loving kindness. But you know what happens when people don't do that and they don't care about other people? Makes me want to unlove and unkind them. We just grew apart as people. That happens. You know, and it's interesting. There's a whole really interesting concept and actually there's a beautiful TED talk on it with datum where about couples and how to stay together. There's actually several that I have cited many times in my lives where uh, what keeps couples together and in love after 30, 40, 50 years of marriage. Earl Grey and Manila Honey. That sounds really good, Aiden, actually. Earl Grey. Um, took me a while to kind of warm up to it. What's designed to be isolationist, honey? Bachelor? Hey, Big Nook, how you doing? Thank you so much for saying so. Alan. Alan's parents instilled manners, yeah. Give yourself a little twist, y'all. And take your eyes around too. When you do a twist, don't just twist your head. Look with your eyeballs all the way around in a circle and then carefully, slowly unwind. Because if you're anything like me, you do it too much. Yep. Chuck Dan, what's going on, honey? How do I find someone like you? I don't have a clue because you would never really find someone like me because we hide from people. We don't like it. So you really wouldn't find someone like me and not to be with, certainly. Yes, Hannah. Because people are what? The masses are asses. We love them from afar, but they're non-playable characters, a lot of them. They're there to get in your way and waste your time, aren't they? Aren't they? That's okay. That's okay to recognize that, you guys. It's not being mean. It's being real. Incels. Luckily, they're mostly in their mama's basements, not out in the world. A lot. Because if you're out in the world living your life, you're going to get some. You going to get some. Incels, we do love you and we want you here because we're hoping that maybe you can see how to how the communication thing works, how to reach out in a healthy way that might produce an actual connection with someone, with a woman, and then how to get you some. Yep. So there's studies that show the thing that keeps couples together is number one, regular date nights where you don't talk about the kids or work, you don't complain, you go have fun. Number two,
This is a reminder. Call LBS for an extension.
Alexa, stop. That's right. I need to do that. I really am not trying to fork over $900 or $719 tomorrow for a car payment. I need to skip this one. Alexa, set a reminder for 9 a.m. to call LBS.
Okay, I'll remind you at 9 a.m.
Okay. So, Mr. Demolition, if you really, really, really are serious, first of all, tell me why. Okay. And do this, you guys. Put your hands behind you. I don't know what I did to my elbow. I've been lifting things I shouldn't be lifting, first of all. But my elbow over here is really stiff. I just learned the other day that copper raises the ethereal energy around the area. So I should put copper jewelry right there or something. But also I could just ground. I'm not the epitome of kindness. I have a wrath that is great. Okay, so do you see how my arms are behind me together? My hands are together. My arms are straight. Okay, this is a good stretch for your, it's a chest opener. Breathe, and it's good for your arms. So, I mean, sometimes I'm just explosive. That's why I need to get away from people. Everybody needs to do their fucking part with a smile, you know what I mean? When people aren't doing their part with a smile, like here, I'm surrounded by people who are probably on like antidepressants or something, or I don't know, they're drinking or they're not all there. I don't know. They don't think about the people around them. When you live in close proximity to other people, you must. You have to. So I have a really hard time with stuff like that. And I need to be away from people. But in a natural environment, okay, let me put it to you like this. Since you asked, hold on. First of all, you would have a humidifier in the room for her. If you wanted to attract a woman like me, I'm just trying to think like what would literally attract me and end up in us like doing a life. you'd have to be very secure with yourself and know that yeah, I have no fucking clue. I literally just don't have an idea. You give me well, give me, do I want that? Would someone like me want that? Yes. An unsupported woman in the world cannot live like she cannot be herself. And she has nowhere to pour onto her goddess, onto anyone. So you would want to give her a very safe, secure space to be exactly who she is, to be supported in the world, to not have to interface with the world too much, just however it is healthy. A woman should not have to interface with the world that much. And by that I mean like the car dealership, the fucking bank, the this, the that, you know? No. A woman like me, you're talking about a woman like me. A woman like me should not be doing that stuff, because that is not natural to me, and that will create a lot of stress and tension, and then you won't like me anymore. So like if you were going to have a huge wild cat as a pet, let's say you were going to have a liger as a pet, what would you do? How would you, that is what you do to attract a woman like me. You have a safe enclosure for a liger. And I don't even know where you would meet a woman like me. It's like without stalking someone. I mean, at the grocery store, what woman is doing it all herself? Wrangling, doing, I don't know. I mean, how would you tell? Like, you know, and then you go unload, you say, hey, can I do that for you? And you put her groceries. The chivalry, baby. The chivalry is so nice. It's kind of, sometimes it's hard to get to that point because she's so used to doing it for herself that she's already got the door open, bro. There's no time for you to open the door. She doesn't even know what you're doing. Why are you running? To open the door for you. Oh, thanks, honey. Thank you, honey. Now, for me, it's a little bit easier because I've already got your arm while we're walking. I wouldn't need a service animal if I had an arm of a man. I wouldn't need my own gun, although I would still want one, if my man's was armed. But see, that's that thinking, right? That's that like fantasy thinking. And it's a trap for women like me because we aren't going to be found by those high quality men, because where are you guys? Where do we find you? Mm-mm. We attract predators. Women, drop a purple dot in the chat if you've ever encountered or been tricked by a predator. Just curious. So what is a predator? A predator would be someone who has no intentions of really loving you, but they act like they do just to get with ya. That's a predator. A cowboy, but I just hate that area of the country, babe. I know I would. I just don't like the bugs. Yep. I don't even mind chubby guys. A big boy. Give me a big boy. I can climb like a mountain, honey. All right. Oh, yeah, I said it. He can carry me out of whatever, whenever, wherever, however. Look at y'all. Look at the women in the chat that have encountered a predator, a man who was trying to get with them and just like saying whatever he needed to say. Don't be that guy. And it's women like me who get preyed upon. So then you don't see us out in public anymore. You don't see us engaging with other humans anymore. Oh my God, Hannah, you and me both, right? Especially if it's got like chainsaw grease all over it. Baby. Yes, yes. Here for a good time, not a long time. Well, hey, listen, Tyrone, as long as you let that be known, you know, if you're making them think that you're here for a long time, that's what the thing is, you know. Hold on, guys, I need to spray my I need to spray my magnesium because it's like, ugh. I think I need some magnesium today. You better call Tyrone. Call it. And tell him I said, come on, help you get your shit. I think you better call Tyrone. But you can't use my phone. Call him. Call that motherfucker. Yeah, do you like it, Tyrone? Who sings it best? Tell me. Who sings it best, though, Tyrone? That's really all that matters. Oh, you hate that song? Well, let's figure out. I'll write, you know what? I make up songs for my regulars. So if you stay here and I know that you need a song, I'm gonna make a song for you. And I'm never gonna sing that song to you again. I'm never gonna sing it so much you'll be begging me to sing it. You'd be like, oh my God, I see the way you shine. Take your hands, my dear, and place them both in mine. You know you stopped me dead while I was passing by. And now I beg to see you dance just one more time. Ooh, I see you every time. And oh my, I like your style. You make me wanna cry. Na da ba do do. And I say, dance for me, oh, oh. I've never seen anybody do that thing midnight, don't be afraid. I say, move around the midnight at the oasis. Put your camels to bed. Summer dunk dum bomb down, sunk dunk bow. I love that song. Hey, guitar professional, what's going on? Ugh. God, I was so thirsty and depleted, man. I'm just so, oh baby. I need to be on the earth right now. Chicago, okay. Drink a coffee, okay. What time is it? Is it 4:20 somewhere? You guys, get this. I'm taking my car into a different dealership today for try number 7. What do you think about that? This is what I mean when I talk about being an unsupported woman in the world. Mr. Homeboy that was asking, this is how you would get a woman like me. You say, babe, I'm going to handle this for you. And then not only do you handle it, but you get it done. You get it done right. And you don't come to me whining about it, okay? That's like the main thing. Don't whine to me, man. Go to your group. Go to your man group. Go have a beer with your bros and whine to them. Not about me, but about the dealership. Don't ever whine about me to your friends. Don't ever whine to your friends about me. You can whine to me about your friends a little bit, but don't make me hate them. Seven is lemon law. Oh, really? My workouts, yoga and walking. Should we do some yoga and walking now? Let's do some yoga now. If you are in bed, if you are sitting, you can stay there if you need to. If you feel like it, get up with me, bitches. You lazy bitches. Get up. I'm going to get up, and I'm a lazy bitch. Come on. Wait. Hold on. Wait. Pause. Time out. It's 4:20 somewhere. Cheers. Cloudy and dull. Embrace that water feeling, Alan. Embrace that whatever that is. What do you do with the women who don't appreciate you when you take care of all the money you leave? Become invisible. Leave. Do you know what a humongous turn on it is for me when a man takes the weight off of me? That is the biggest turn on there is. If you take the weight off of me and treat me with loving kindness, done. You know, what more would I ever even want in the world? Literally, it's that easy. But where are you going to find that woman? But see, I need a lot of space, and a lot of men don't want me to have space. I cannot be tamed. I cannot be owned. But I'm a dog too. I'm like super loyal. You can't tame me or cage me, but I'm loyal. You don't need to. If you're taking care of shit and you let it be known, absolutely, Alan. I don't want to make the decisions, not those decisions. I'm here in, so what a woman does, guys, the proper position for a woman is to bring divine feminine into your existence. Give her a place to do that. And how do you do that? Because she's going to give you a space to bring your divine masculine. Because that's what's up. That's the business. It's business. It's business time. Bitches. The yin yang, look at it. Look at it. Does each not have a bit of the other and they go round and 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 round? Get it. Get it. Understand these things. Round and round, the man and the woman, you pour into each other. Your job is to pour yourself into your partner. Women, pour your divine feminine into him. Not all of it. You guys can't become one. Don't do that. Do you? Yeah, Alan, you know what? Honestly, the closest to this I ever had was baby daddy. There was a reason I was with him. He's a force of nature. He just couldn't man up ever. And you know what? Maybe he could and I was crazy. I really don't know, but I do know. I do know. I do know. He's got a diagnosis, so I do know. See, that's the thing, ladies. Don't we question and we second guess and do you offer too much and extend too much love and trust? Don't do that. It has to be earned. That's preserved for one person and one person only. That guy, if he ever appears and is worthy, you've got to understand. My husband includes me in financial stuff out of respect because I stay home. Other than that, I never have to stress out about anything because you're a goddess and you're supported by your masculine, divine, and you are then able to bring your what? Your divine feminine. He gives you that divine masculine and you give him that divine feminine. Oh, that's what men want from us, ladies, is it not? Guys, put a purple heart down in the chat if that's really what you want from a woman, is her divine feminine energy and love. I mean, I'm not saying that she's just sitting around floating and eating bonbons. She might be out there chopping wood with you, homie. She might be out there wearing a hard hat. She's a badass. She's a badass. But it's because she's living in her truth, because she's supported by a divine masculine, not a toxic masculine. See, Hannah? Praise Jesus. That's your channel, baby. That's your channel. That is your channel, honey. I'm seeing it right now. You've got to put these things right here. Copy and paste. These are your shorts. Oh my God, you're about to be a millionaire. I am not kidding you. I am not kidding you. This is your thing right now. This is your short. My Forerunner was acting up the other day. My husband fixed it. What was wrong? Ordered the parts fixed before I even had to worry about it. Boom! And then they want to see your lives where you talk about what your relationship looks like and the things you guys have been through. Some women prefer the man who treats them like shit and cheats on them. The man who takes care of their every need turns out to be the one who gets left and cheated on. Tyrone, let's hear what Hannah says about that, because I bet you there's a balance that has to be struck. Okay, being a doormat, like when you say taking care of her every need, well, don't do that. Don't take care of her every need. Make sure that that you're the protector provider. John Smack, what's going on? I'm crazy and a little stinky too, to be honest. I'm usually never stinky, but what happened is it was so cold yesterday, so I dressed up in like under thingies, and I had on my cashmere dealio and another thingamajig and a coat. I overheated, and I was sitting around out there in the world for a long time, and I was sweating in my stuff. And then for whatever reason, ew, I guess I stayed in those same clothes all day and all night long after that yesterday. um and started slowly packing, and then I did a live stream and I was still wearing those clothes, but my intention was to take off my shoes and my pants and be wearing this last night, but I wasn't. And somehow the heat got jacked up to really hot. And so yesterday was just this like day of heat and sweat, and I can't quite put my finger on what that smells like. It's nice. I'm sorry, but it is. But here's the real thing, guys, okay? Put your hands together. Put your palms flat together. Do it. Do it. We're not, just put your hands together. Go like this. Go like this then. Put your hands together, weirdos. It's time to stop and drop. Look, you need to let go of all that shit, because I just don't do that here. You can be here and go like this. Just place your hands together like that. Okay. Oh, see, girl, now there's your long form video. You need to be saving all this stuff. That's your long form video. He fixed my forehead around the colon, and you have these beautiful shots long like this for your long form. Your shorts is like this. Oh my God, honey. Okay. We need to talk. There's someone I want you to research, because you open another tab and look up the universe guru. I want you to go back to her beginnings and just kind of like on like her YouTube page or wherever. Okay. Now, she's got this course, and this is not, is it? Maybe. I was interested in what she had to say about this relationship stuff, right? She has a very interesting take. She's Pakistani American. She has a completely different idea. And she talks about goddess. And you, on the other hand, have this, you're the American goddess, right there it is. Boom. Does that work for you? As a channel title. Go get it right now before someone takes it. Go get it right now. Go put it on at American Goddess. American Trad Wife Goddess. I don't know, something like that, you know? Something that says, what? Nice Tyrone who holds doors and fixes cars? Well, honey, look, she's doing you a favor because why would you want to be with someone like that? Go get you a girl that appreciates that shit. When's the last time you went to church in a white neighborhood? Go get you a white girl. We love that shit. Go get you a white single mom. Fix that car. I'm joking, everybody. Like in the 90s when we could joke. Jokes. Hashtag comedy. That's right. God. You know, do they have those vitamin B bars still? Where you go and get a vitamin B shot or oxygen bar? I don't know. John Smack. All right, y'all. Listen, if you want to know what I'm doing, here's how you do it. I'm going to give you the rundown right now. You work for it and mold it and put it and make it. And you know, Hannah, that's something that's like the basis of your like your digital course, the long course, or the Patreon where they get to do a course live with you, a group session live with you, maybe. Which is, it hasn't always been this good though, y'all. If it's worth it, it's worth it. And they're like, but what do you mean? And they're like, well, you have to say, well, that's, you know, going to take a few hours. So we'll do 1 hour a day, you know, for the next 3 weeks. And so then you spend 1 hour working and it's like $1,200 for the course. The Universe Guru. Look at her business model, honey. This lady's in the top 1% of the 1% of earners in America. Well, for sure in the world, which isn't hard to do, actually. If you make $100,000 a year, you're like elite globally. Women know what kind of guy is good for them. They just want to complain and not admit they themselves are the issue. They won't choose what they should. They rather have the bad boy. Maybe, I don't know. I also think it depends on what stage of life they're in too. Because in America, when you're looking for a father, you might be focused on certain things. Because sometimes a great father is different than a great dad. And sometimes the father is not the same person as the dad. Am I right? Am I right? Okay, Hannah. That's another course. You're on it. Do you see what you're doing today? This is your niche, babe. And it is worth because the way you're going to bring it. Okay, stop. You're giving everybody your content. Stop. You're giving everybody free content. Stop posting. You're giving everybody free content. Stop posting. These are your videos, honey. You're doing a great job. Okay, so anyway, what I was saying was, look at my pretty plants. My peace lily is just jumping off. Obviously, John Smack, we talk about it on this channel all the time. Grounding is very good for you. Yeah, Hannah. Well, I think that is, if you heard what I was trying to tell you, then that's your content. This whole time, let me take a look and see if I can just copy paste that. Channel activity. Okay, here we go. You need to email me because I'm going to send this stuff to you. This is what we were just talking about, the content for your channel. Are you hearing me? Hold on. I'm not in the chat right this second. Okay. Okay, okay, good. So yeah, send me an email and I'll send you this stuff. This is, I'm really, really catching your vibe and your vision here. This is beautiful. And if you don't know who I am, my name is Genevieve and Gen V Night. All right, so my Patreon, Gen V Night, which is the private community for people with Barizanes and IQs that can find the page. I'm sorry to put it like that, but it is really my private community where I can kind of tell you more what's going on in my life behind the scenes. But it does, we do try to weed out the creepers. So thank you for being here. Smash that subscribe until your bell is solid white. When it's solid white, you'll get every notification whenever I drop a video. Okay? Oh, you guys do this. Subscribe until your bell is solid white. Then go to patreon.com/GenVNight, GenVNIGHT, like Genevieve Nightingale. That's me. And I will see you there. I am actually a digital nomad traveling around doing adventure videos and photos and whatnot. That stuff is beginning to drop and appear from my last Shasta trip more and more and more on the Patreon page over there and elsewhere. I'm editing the video right now. So I'm just really excited to get out of the box. Literally, you guys, I just can't anymore with the box. And I hope that me going and doing and being free, I told you guys, I'm timeline jumping and it might look crazy for a minute. So what happens if I just don't want to take my car in today? I don't feel like I'm really good to go on that. What should I do? I need to take my own advice and hunker down. What should I do? What should I do? What should I do? Reschedule. Okay. That is what I received from Grandma Mabel. Can I share your grandma just a little bit? Don't be offended. She's really nice. I'm sorry. I'm not. I, I'm sorry. I love you guys. Are my dogs boys or girls? I have 2 big boy dogs and a girly dog. All right. I don't know. I think I need to just not, I need to reschedule, right? I need to reschedule. NYC? I don't know, mods. What do you think, mods? NYC is asking for a mod. What will you do with it? Are you feeling like there's too much slipping through the cracks? Can we see your boy dogs? Okay. This is Shadow. He will fuck you up. He is as big as a liger and will eat you whole in one bite. He's a good boy. He's a good boy. He's a good boy. Yes, yes. Okay, let's see. Here's Bud Nuddles. Here's Buddy. He's a good boy. They're good boys. Yes, good boys. There you go. Oh no, I'm just asking the mods. Because here's the thing. Because you don't have like a name, sometimes it doesn't stick in my head like what your history with the channel is, like how long and all that stuff. So I'm just asking the mods. Alan, I just felt like actually I just felt like intuitively for safety reasons, like he's been rude. NYC 443 has been. Let's take a look at the at the channel history, channel activity here on this channel. Let's see what he said. Don't be alarmed, but I just seen a stranger walk behind you. Blink if you need help. So you're not married? So you would be down to use those estrogen medications to boost your estrogen levels? We have medication that can boost your levels, right? So why not pump estrogen inside you? You're 48. What dog? The camera was shaking like crazy. Thought it was an earthquake. Why did you bulge just now? The heck was that? Yeah, I'm not feeling it. I mean, that's not mod quality comments. My mods, actually, what they do is, Isaac, what my mods do, they help anchor and grow the community and the show. So when I'm out overlanding, I'll be set up with Corey's situation, which I could be doing now. It's been hard to tag him to get it, nail him down, or whatever you call it. Isaac, thank you for those emojis. Are you ready to? I should let them know I can't make it, but so my mods and members are people who want to also heal the world and solve the problems of the world with me. And my mods and members are people that have grace and eloquence in the way they communicate, way more than I do. Like every single one of them. They're kind of like my adult supervision in a way. So, Cranston, what are you asking me, honey? Uh-oh. I gotta charge my phone. I could have had it plugged in this whole time, but I didn't. No, I didn't. No, I didn't. No, I didn't. Oh, hold on, you guys. Let me plug this. Oh. Thank you, mods. I didn't even get a chance to see whatever it was that you know. I'm grateful for you, and it makes the channel much nicer if I don't have to see the bullshit. Oh my god. Don't overdo it. If you're hyper flexible like I am, hyper mobile, you know just not to overdo it. Don't overdo it. Don't overdo it, girls. Come on. Now, gently, just look behind you with your eyeballs and don't turn your hips like this. Turn your body, your neck, but don't overdo it like I do. I go to the extreme. I can't even help it. Why? Can anybody tell me why? You look 8 at 26. Yes, girl, yes. Ugh, do this with me if you can. There's a lot of, you've got a lot going on right here with nerves, and just like wake it up. Wake up your brains, right? Wake it up. Give yourself a little massage right here in that space. Right here. Okay, lymphatic drainage real quick. Do it. Do it. Do it. If you've got a puffy face, it's because you're not doing what I'm doing right now. Now, that's not the same as baby fat. If you're baby fat, then that's different. That's just youthful, yummy fat, right? That nice, more like solid fat. Okay, so this is how you're gonna get your circulation going in your Julie. Hi, honey. Get your circulation going in your head. Okay, so do this. This is how you get your circulation going in your head and your brains. Okay, you know, and this is really good to do, you guys, just right before bed. If this is all you do is just this, you have no idea how much better you'll feel the next day. Do this right before bed. You know, just bam, 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 bam. Ooh. Right? Composting rose bushes. That's what it is. Composting rose petals. So, and you've got a lot of lymphatic stuff going on, right? So you got to like get in there a little bit sometimes. Make sure that you get stuff moving and flowing. This is lymphatic drainage when I teach you guys this stuff, right? I teach it all the time. Make sure you're subscribed with a solid white bell. And do this with me every morning, 7 a.m. Pacific, 7 p.m. Pacific, right? Wake up and wind down. Wake up and wind down. Don't overdo it. I'm hypermobile. I was a dancer and a gymnast. And so I've sustained injuries because of being hypermobile and not, and pushing too hard, right? So just be careful with yourself. Balance is good. Just stay like right in the comfort zone is okay. Just be careful. All right. Dry brushing. Excellent. Yes. Excellent. Excellent. Extremist for sure, right? It's hard for me just to not to, but oh my God, I'm standing. Woo! I never represent, baby. Do no wrong. Okay, hold on. So, all right, let's just do a quickie, like a forward bend. So, so again, if you're super flexible like me, know when to stop. But it feels so good. It feels so good, honestly. It's hard to stop because it feels so good. Oh my God. So I'm always a little bit tight between my shoulders. If you do a nice sit like this and allow yourself to drape over your knees, make sure that your knees are over your heels. Take a breath and feel the nice stretch between your shoulders. Ah, yeah, baby, do it. Now, can you lift up off of your quads? Lift your ribs up off your quads, but with a straight back. And just look forward and reach forward that way. And maybe sink deeper with your booty talks. These are technical terms, booty talks. Okay? Reach forward with your arms. Sink deeper with your booty talks, keeping your knees over your heels. And take a nice inhale and stand up. Nice and slow. Go on. Yeah, breathe it out. Oh, yeah. Now, my knees are not together, right? You've got to square everything up. My abs, my ribs are lifted up off of my quads. Whoa. So, so when you get into that stuff and you start moving your body, you know, people might not really understand the different asanas and what they're good for and how strengthening they are for your body. But not only that, if you can do an entire series and get going and generate some heat, it is cardiovascular. Breathe, you know, that's the whole thing, is breathing. Okay, so let me raise this up just a tiny little bit. Now, normally, actually, I should roll this up, shouldn't I? But then it's okay. Oh my God. Okay. There are steps. I went into it all wrong, but I still want to do it. I could just go like this. Then you could just go into the other side and keep switching. Oh, yeah. Tight. Ah. Thank you all so much for being here. Happy to have ya. Again, smash the like, do all that stuff. And, you know, I'll see you at 4:20 or 7 o'clock p.m. tonight, Pacific time. Love you.